Meet Jijith N K, a dynamic and influential leader of DXN. Serving as International Marketing Director and Personal Assistant to the Executive Chairman, he leads with precision and purpose. He drives key global operations and initiatives that strengthen DXN's vision. A major force in expanding DXN across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. His passion for wellness and people development inspires distributors worldwide. Focused, disciplined, and aligned with DXN's mission. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jijith N K, a mentor, a visionary, a driving force behind DXN's success.
So please,
Joao.
let us welcome to our International Marketing Director, Mr.
Jijith N K. Big round of applause, please.
Thank you so much.
Is everything okay?
Sorry?
Is everything okay?
Oh, everything
Do you
okay.
want a coffee?
No.
Maybe water?
No?
It's
All
it's
fine.
okay?
Thank
Okay.
you so much. Good morning, DXN. Good morning. Salam alaikum. Buenos dias. All right. So we begin with Shunya. Are you ready? Yes or no? All right. As you all know, in DXN, we believe in complete health. When we say complete health, it is not only physical health, but also mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and socially healthy. Only then a human being becomes completely healthy. So our products automatically helps us to remain physically healthy, but to become mentally and emotionally and spiritually healthy, we need something else. That's called Shunya. This is a practice Dr. Lim has introduced to DXN. In fact, many of DXN's principles are based on Shunya practices. So Shunya means emptiness. So the practice of Shunya is deeply rooted in emptiness of mind. So here, what happens is when you empty your mind, there are bigger possibilities. You are detached from external influences. You attain peace, prosperity, and you are connected with the superconsciousness. So Shunya has two sides. One is practice, second is principles. So Shunya believes in 5 principles to live a better life. That is, it is called Panchashila. Panchashila means 5 principles. The first one, I shall not do any harm to anybody. I shall not take anything that does not belong to me. I shall not disrupt harmony of anybody. I shall not overclaim. I shall not lie. And I shall not intoxicate myself. So these are the 5 principles as part of Shunya practice that everybody should follow, or every DXN members should follow. So Dr. Lim follows that, and that is the base of DXN's growth, expansion, and success. So, are we ready to begin the practice? Yes? All right. So, first we do a physical exercise that will increase our blood circulation. then we go for a little meditation, okay? So there are different stages of meditation in Shunya, but we will not go for everything. The first stage we will go, it's called red belt. Okay, there are various belt like red, orange, yellow, etc. So first we will go for red belt. So if you are ready, we can, if you can stand up, keep some space for you. Keep some space. Please understand, Shunya is just a practice. It has nothing to do with any religion. It's just a practice to calm your mind, to attain peace and prosperity. That's all right? So keep some space and have a little bend your knee, and we do hand rising exercise. Usually we do 100 times, but because of the limited time, we do 30 times, okay? Just swing your hands like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30 times. And then we do hand rising exercise. Just bend a little bit. Imagine you are holding a bowl, okay? So breathe in and breathe out 10 times. Then do 3 times, absorb those energy towards you. All right. So now we will sit and do meditation. Sit comfortably. Usually it is on the floor, but since there is no such facility here, we just sit in a comfortable position. And you can close your eyes, or you can open your eyes, or half close. So we count from 9 to 0 first. So breathe in, breathe out is counted as 1, 9. Then go down, 8, 7, like that. So once you finish, you rub your hands, and 3 times, rub your face, rub your hair, head, ears, shoulder, hand. So this is how we do. Then we go for 29 to 0. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, no hurry, slowly. Don't think anything else. Concentrate on your breathing. So breathing is the gateway to go inside you and calm your mind and get connected with your inner consciousness. So when you do practice Shunya every day, you are connected with the super consciousness, and you get all you grow into your fullest potential. You unleash your true potential. So DXN, Dr. Lim believes in that. So this is how you achieve peace and prosperity. All right, so shall we start? Start from 9 to 0. All right, so breathe in. Breathe out. 9. 8. 7. Carry on. So you might get different thoughts in mind, but you should come back to your counting. So that is how we practice slowly, slowly. So next is 29 to 0. So some people may not be able to concentrate. They may lose count, but no worries. Go back and continue. All right? Then once that is done, you can do 99 to 0 again, but not today. So today, next, we go for 29 to 0. Are you ready? All right. So start. 29. 28. 27. Carry on. 28. All right, so if you are done, so that is a first stage. So when you go back home, you can do every day in the morning or before sleeping, whenever it is convenient for you to do. So start with 9 to 0, then 29 to 0. Once you are well versed with that, you can go for 99 to 0 many times, and then go to the next level, yellow belt, then orange belt, yellow belt, like that. All right, so there are sessions conducted by a doctor himself and also Dr. Rajesh from India, who is practicing. So thank you so much. All right, so Shunya is over. Now we are going to look into something related to business. You know, it is a great feeling to be here today, part of second International Leadership Camp of DXN for the whole world coming to Dubai. It all started last year. We have been doing leadership camp in Europe quite some time, for the last 14 years. So last camp was, instead of in Europe, we organized in Dubai. So it was a great success. That's why we thought of doing it again in Dubai. So this time the number has been doubled, 1,500 people. So next year again we will do. By end of today we will announce where is it going to be and when is it going to be. All right, so next year we should have 5,000 people, not 1,500. That is a goal. So sometime back, never we believed or never we thought we can have a leadership camp with 1,500 people. Always it used to be 100 or 200 people, 250 people. So it is possible, everything is possible, as Dr. Lim says. It's only if a mind can conceive, anything can be achieved. So it all depends on your attitude. Attitude is everything. If your attitude is right, anything can be achieved. Sometime back, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, the Prime Minister of UAE, was asked, why all these, the biggest, the largest, the tallest, why all these things in Dubai, the tallest building, the biggest shopping mall, the Palm, the world, what normal human being cannot imagine, everything is being executed, established in Dubai. Why? Why everything so? So His Highness' reply was, why not? Why not in Dubai? If these things can be in anywhere else, I want all these things to be in Dubai for my people today, not after 20 years. I want the best to be given to my people today. That was his reply to the journalist. So, the same question has been asked to Dr. Lim. Why the best corporate office, the biggest corporate office, biggest factories all over the world, the private jet, apartment in Burj Khalifa, why all these things? So the answer of Dr. Lim is always, why not? I want to give the best to the people of DXN, not tomorrow, but today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pride of DXN. This is the attitude. He is a multi-millionaire, but the attitude, the humbleness of Dr. Lim is what making DXN different from all other direct selling companies. It is not only the principles, not only the products, not only the system, not only the infrastructure that is distinguishing DXN from other direct selling companies. It is Dr. Lim, the presence of Dr. Lim as the chairman of DXN, who is spearheading the expansion and the growth of DXN. That is making the difference between DXN and other direct selling companies. He must be the only chairman of a direct selling company who can be contacted by even a simple member for anything. No other direct selling company's chairman will be accessible to a common man, common member. A big, big round of applause to Dr. Lim Xiujin for giving us DXN today. You know, this is the global wealth distribution by population segment. If you look at this chart, you will see 45% of the wealth of this world is held by 1% of the population. And another 9% is holding 30% of the world's wealth. That means almost 75% of the wealth of the world are in the hands of 10% of the people. 50% of the people are living with 1% of the wealth of this world. No wonder why we have so many poor people in this world. Have you ever thought why most of the people in this world are poor or not economically independent, not financially independent? Why? Because they do not have the opportunity to do business. They have no opportunity to make money. They know only to work from morning till evening to make a living. So that is how the scenario today. So if an industry which can change this, if an industry which can make an ordinary person extraordinary, that is direct selling industry. And luckily, we are part of that industry. It is a $200 billion, almost $200+ billion industry with 100+ million active distributors across the globe. All right. So direct selling business is living a few years of your life like most people want, so that you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. So first few years of your life, you live like most of the other people will not be ready to, so that rest of your life, you live like a king and queen. That is this business all about. But this business cannot be done by everybody. This business can be done by anybody, but cannot be by everybody. That is why many people fail in this business in the first year itself. As per the statistics, 9 people out of 10 who join direct selling industry, the first year itself, they quit. Why do they quit? There are a few reasons. Why do people fail in direct selling industry? Is it a simple business? Yes, it is a very simple business. But why many people fail in this business? In theory, it is very simple, but in practical, it is a very difficult business. So one of the crucial factors which decides your success and failure is, why are you doing this business? Why are you doing this business decides whether you will become successful or not. How desperate are you to succeed in this business? Is it for wealth? Is it for recognition? Is it for your family? Or is it because you have nothing else to do? So what is your why? If your why, when you think about your why, if you get tears in your eyes, then there is a big chance, big possibility for you to become successful is in this industry. Most of the companies in this world do know what they are doing. Some of them know how they are doing, but only few companies know why are they doing what they are doing. DXN is one such company which knows why are we doing what we are doing. DXN's motto is not just making profit. Profit is a byproduct for DXN. DXN's motto is make people healthy, wealthy, and happy throughout the world. That is the motto of DXN, not money, not profit generation. That's why in the past many times you must have seen DXN continue its operations in many countries even though the branch is making loss. Because there are people who are living using DXN system and DXN's bonus. Many times Dr. Lim himself told to me to continue the business even though the branch has been making loss for many years. So that is what making DXN different from all the other direct selling companies, ladies and gentlemen. Lack of motivation. You know, many people want motivation from the company to continue their business because they do not have a strong why. So there are two types of horses, two types of motivation. The first one, self-motivated. You know the horses? This is one which does not need any motivation. The moment jockey is on, the horse starts running because it has a destination to reach. So it does not need any motivation. There is another one. In India, you have this kind of horses. It is a horse which dances in the wedding. So it needs people to dance so that the horse also will dance. It needs external motivation. So we have members in DXN who wants promotions, motivation, so that they will work. But there are other leaders who are sitting as here. They don't need external motivation. They have motivation within. They are the people who do independent convention. They don't care whether DXN is helping them, supporting them or not, because they have internal motivation. They know what they want to do. They know what they have to achieve. They are the people who will reach greater heights without anybody's support, without anybody's assistance. These are the people who will take the business to greater heights. So I wish all of you belong to that category. If not yet, tomorrow onwards, you have to be the first category of host, not to wait for the company to do anything for you, because it is your business. It is not DXN's business. DXN is your partner. DXN's job is to provide the products and the bonus. That's all DXN's job. Marketing is your job. That's why bonus is given to you. All right? So this is your business. Considering it as an easy business. Direct selling is one of the toughest professions that one can pursue because the reward it offers to a successful networker is unparalleled. You can see a lot of people sitting here and still their bonus is accumulated in their bank account. Many people have problem what to do with the money that they are getting. So to reach that level, you need to work little hard from the very beginning. So it's not an easy business. It's very tough. People will reject you. People will ridicule you. But you should have the consistency, audacity to carry on with this business. This will make you financially independent. It will give you everything that you want in your life. Lack of volume. Maintain 300 PV every month or the first day of the month and sponsor at least 3 people every month. Do not go away from this practice every day and make the people duplicate. Nothing much you need to think. Automatically you will see you become successful. Lack of leadership. This business is all about leaders. Leaders move this business, not the management. Management has nothing to do with the business in many countries. It's the leaders. Give a round of applause to all the leaders sitting here. This business is all about leaders. We have experienced some of the leaders just take the business to greater heights just because they have extraordinary leadership power. Many of them are here, sitting here. You can see some of the examples. I have taken some of the names here, okay, because whom I know personally. Mr. Rafael Diaz, Mr. Raed Abbas, Mr. Ghani, Professor Vasupal, Dr. Ratna Vasupal. That is me sitting next to Professor Vasupal. My first flight with Professor Vasupal from Chennai to Trivandrum. You can see if you can recognize me. That was my first flight. And after that, I have taken hundreds and hundreds of flights through DXN. All right? And Dr. Ratna, a great woman. Big round of applause to Dr. Ratna Vasupal, without whom the DXN business in India would not have born. Even the Middle East, many other, even Africa, the scenario would have been different. Okay? So thank you very much, Professor Vasupal and Dr. Ratna, for what you have done for DXN all these years. 100% commitment. Mr. Ghani, what you have done. Mr. Ghani single-handedly changed the scenario in Middle East. Without him, the Middle East would have been different. We heard Mr. Rafael, what he has done for Latin America. Without him, Latin America would not have been what it is today. Raed Abbas, what he has done for Iraq. Iraq has become the #1 market of DXN in the Middle East just because of his leadership, what he has done to the people in Iraq. This lady, let me tell you, 2 years ago, we had a leadership camp in Turkey. I asked my staff from Europe to bring kimono to Turkey to sell to the members, to the leaders, because 300 people were coming to Turkey for the leadership camp. So I asked them to bring at least 50. So they kept it for sale. And after 3 hours, the staff is calling me and telling me, nobody bought any kimono. So I was so sad. I called Ms. Nodira. You have 50 people from, 60 people from Uzbekistan. Do you want kimono? How many kimono you have, Mr. Jijith? I told 50. Do you want me to buy? Yes. Okay. 10 minutes later, my staff told me, finish. Kimono is over. This is determination. This is leadership. The influence on your people. What you do for them, that determines how they accept you, how much influence you have on people. So this is a kind of influence you have to develop, to control, to motivate, to move the market in your country. This man, consistency, creativity and consistency. A round of applause to Mr. Laszlo. Without him, Europe would not have been born. Every day, 2,912, today must be 2,914 or 13. Yes, 13 days. Every day, consistently drinking Morinzi. Because of him, the Morinzi sale has increased. Even today, you are going to drink Morinzi with him. So what I'm saying is consistency, creativity. He has helped a lot to DXN to come out with a system, helping IT to develop a system. So a round of applause to Mr. Laszlo for what he has done for us. You have seen 125,000 people, the largest gathering ever by a direct selling company must be in the whole world, achieved by DXN last week in India. Out of these, 50,000 people were brought by one single couple. These people have brought 50,000 tickets they have bought. Unimaginable for any leader in any other direct selling company. The influence they have on the people in India is tremendous. The birthday party of this lady's child is attended by 5,000 people. 5,000 people, can you imagine attending the birthday party of a child is because of the influence or the things that she has done to the people. So that is the business that you are into. So you have to develop or become a leader of that influence. For that, you need to learn leadership. You need to help people. You need to take care of the need of your downlines or your partners. This is how you develop leadership skills. A bad attitude. A bad attitude can ruin. Your attitude decides your altitude. This is lion. Who is this? Lion. What is his title? He is the king of jungle. Isn't it? He is king of jungle. Why is he known as king of jungle? Is he the fastest animal in the jungle? Is he the strongest animal in the jungle? Is he the largest animal in the jungle? Or is he the tallest animal in jungle? No, he is not. But still, he is known as the king of jungle because of his attitude. He believes he is the king. When he sees the strongest animal, the elephant, he thinks about his next meal. Next meal is what he thinks. So this is how the attitude works for you in this business. Okay? You should have the self-confidence to go out and talk to people, because when you talk about this business to people, it's not for you, it's for them. You are helping them. If they do not want, the loser is them, not you. So this confidence you need to have to succeed in this business. The other one is improper placing. When people don't place the people properly, they fail. It should be like a tree. Roots spread wide and deep. Then you have a strong network which will give you continuous income. Lack of knowledge. When people do not know about the company, about the products, about the system, about the industry, they fail. They need to learn. Continuous learning is part of this business. Lack of independence. Unless you make yourself and your team independent from the company and appliance for training and motivation, your growth is limited. You need to become independent. You need to really understand the concept of direct selling. It is your business. It's not DXN's business. So you need to be independent and take lead of your team to become successful. 74% of the women doing direct selling business are women. Only 26% are men. You know why women are successful in this business? Because they love money more than men. Isn't it? But not only that, when women become independent, then there is prosperity in the home. When there is prosperity in the homes, there is prosperity in the society. When there is prosperity in the society, there is prosperity in the country. When there is prosperity in the countries, there is prosperity and peace in the world. So women becoming independent financially is very, very essential for the prosperity of the home, society, and the country and the world. And I'm so glad and we are so proud that DXN has made thousands and thousands of women independent. How many women are here, sitting here? How many women are sitting? Could you please rise? How many women? Please stand up. See, more than 75%, I believe, are women. A big round of applause to all the beautiful and capable women who are doing this business for their family, for themselves, for their children, to become independent financially and to take care of them, to give them a better life. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, stable growth and stability is a key. It is not just making some money. You know, stable growth and stability of the company is very important. DXN is known for that. Income may be slow in DXN because it is real. It is for long term. It's for your generations to come. So it will take time. You need to have the patience. It is not get rich quick scheme. This is a magazine which was published in 2009 in Dubai. All right? You can see many companies listed here. Now, only 2 companies are alive in UAE. All other companies have closed down. And DXN is the largest, the number one direct selling companies then and even today in Dubai, in the Middle East. The leading direct selling company of the Middle East is DXN. No other direct selling company could come even closer to DXN. And it is a clear testimony why you should join DXN. Because all other companies were offering so many fancy things, they have disappeared from the market. All the people who have associated with them are nowhere to be seen. And the members of DXN still living a happy and independent, wealthy life. So the stability is the key. When COVID struck, all the markets, all the countries, all the business were affected. Direct selling was one of the industries which were least affected. And DXN was the one company, companies, big corporations were laying off their people, not paying salary, cutting down the salary. DXN is one company which did not only removed any staff, did not cut any salary, but even opened new branches when other companies were closing down their branches. This was Mauritania opening in 2020 when the COVID was at its peak. DXN was dare enough to open new branches when people were not closing down the market. If you don't challenge yourself, you will never realize what you can really become. Let me tell you, when I was a young boy, I used to think I will become successful when I grow up. When I become big, I will be successful. But there was one person who did not believe what I was believing. It was my dad. He thought I will become a failure. So he decided not to give me money. Whenever I asked money, he used to tell me, you go and make your own money. So I had to start selling. I had to become an insurance agent to sell things, sell insurance policy. And anything what I can sell, I used to sell. When challenges stuck, we should consider this is an opportunity to rise and to succeed. Today, when I go back, I don't treat my father in a different way. I give him the best of the best, because today he realized whatever I had done to him was not correct. Today he became successful in a way. Whatever way I have become successful in my life, I thank my dad for giving a tough life. And I had a partner when I was studying. You can identify him here. You can see Mr. Salim Shajir was my partner when I was doing my sales. Can you see Salim here and me? No? The extreme left is me down, and in the middle, the third one is Salim. So we were doing together the business selling of caller ID in the 1999 in India. All right, so what I mean to say is when challenges come to your life, be thankful. God has decided to uplift you. That's why challenges come to you. So challenges are blessings to become successful in your life. A cat that dreams of becoming a lion must lose its appetite for rats. So if you really want to become successful, you need to get rid of your old habits. You cannot carry on with your old habits and want to become successful and go to a different level. That's not possible. When it rains, usually birds take shelter. But there is one bird which flies above the cloud to avoid the rain. So when problem comes to you, you should rise above the problem, not below the problem or running away from the problem. So you should try to become an eagle member. A person who has a vision, a person who can see beyond others and lead your team to success. A person whom her partners can believe, trust, and work together, like all the crown ambassadors and crown diamonds and diamonds sitting here. This is how you take your team to success and provide them financial independence. Before I end, One day, 9 looked left and saw 8. So 9 slapped 8. So 8 asked 9, why did you slap me? So 9 told, because you are smaller than me, so I slapped you. So 8 looked left, so saw 7. So 8 slapped 7. So 7 asked, why did you slap me? Because you are smaller than me. So 7 slapped 6, 6 to 5, 5 slapped 4, 4 slapped 3 because all are smaller. So bigger one started slapping the smaller one. So 3 slapped 2, 2 slapped 1, and when 1 looked right, so 0. So 1 decided not to slap because he is already 0. So 1 hugged 0, and what happened? 1 became 10, bigger than all the other people. Ladies and gentlemen, this business is not the business of slapping or pulling down the other one. This is the business of hugging the weak and making them strong. This is a business of making others leader and others successful. So when you make others successful, you automatically become successful. That is this business all about. This is a business of caring, loving, and helping others. Wish you all the best. The best is yet to come. Good morning, DXN. Thank you very much.